Hey guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Welcome to Chef Kooroush's kitchen. Today, as you see, it is not one of my normal videos I'm gonna make. This one is just basically in my backyard. I'm making one of very old and traditional Persian dishes with the name of Abghoosht or lamb stew. I have got about 15 guests coming over to my house today, and what I make is for 15 people. But what I'm going to do is right underneath this video, I'm going to put the recipe for serving 4. And you can read and note that. And if you want to have more people, you can add or subtract to that recipe, accordingly to that recipe. The items we need for this food is some lamb. And I've got some lamb's leg and some lamb shoulder, definitely with bones. Onions, some white beans with some garbanzo beans, dried lime, garlic, tomatoes, potatoes, salt, pepper, turmeric, and tomato paste. Cooking this food on open fire, it gives a lot nicer and better taste. And it's going to take about 4 to 5 hours. That is why I thought it might be a little bit more interesting to you guys to watch. And that's why I'm cooking it. And definitely note that you do not need to have open fire. You can easily cook it on the stove. This stew is one of the very old and traditional Iranian dishes. It should be hundreds of years old, and probably even the King Cyrus, we are sharing the same name, King Kooroush or King Cyrus the Great. He was making the same food back in Shiraz, in Pasargad, in his backyard, in his own palace. And I'm doing the same way. But you know, that's just a joke. Don't take me seriously regarding that. Anyway, I'm gonna come back in a few minutes when the water starts boiling, when the foam start building up on the food. I'm gonna show you what else we're gonna do. It's the time to add my beans, my onion, my garlic, and some of the spices to my food. What I do is I add the beans, and there's equal parts garbanzo and white beans. Onions, I always like to have it bigger pieces of onion versus cutting them to a small. Garlic, a small amount of allspice to give some better taste. 3-4 cinnamon sticks, let's make it 5. Turmeric, some black pepper, and definitely you must make sure you have lamb with bones. If you want your dish to be nice and tasty. I have got also one lamb's neck as well. It's going to take about 2 hours before it's ready for the tomatoes to be added, and salt and some dried limes, as well as potatoes. I don't like to remove the skin from potatoes because it is a lot better when you have the skin on. When it's going to protect the potato, going to stay together. When you remove the skin, all the potato going to be melted. You're going to lose the potato inside the dish, and it's better not to. We're going to come back in a couple of hours when the dish is almost half done. Also, I baked few breads as well, 8 Barbary breads, and you have seen the instruction how to make the bread. This is perfect. This is absolutely nice, and I'm sure everybody gonna enjoy it. It is absolutely a gorgeous day. It is beautiful, beautiful. It is over 2 hours. I have had my food on the fire, has been boiling and cooking, and I have already placed the tomatoes inside the pot, and now I have to add my potatoes, little salt, and dried lime. Dried limes, tomato paste. I'm gonna add salt into it. I haven't tasted the food yet. I don't know how it is, but I'm sure it is excellent. And usually, probably you have noticed, I don't really taste my food that much because I always know how to taste it. And you know, after years of cooking, I know the amount of the salt I put, or pepper, or water, or any other ingredients, what kind of taste my food gonna have. And I'm always 100% up to point correct on the food. Anyway, we're gonna come back again in a couple of hours, and the juice gonna be reduced, gonna be a lot less than this, and we're gonna see, as you see right now, is on top of, almost on top of the second screws on the handles, and we're gonna come back. It has been cooking and boiling for over 5 hours. This lamb stew is one of the most delicious dishes. As you know, this is Persian street food. It is simple, delicious, and big in taste. This is the dish every single Persian has grown up with it, and that's a specialty of every single cafe and tea house in Iran. And I remember when I was a kid, like I was 16, 17, I used to go with my friends down into tea houses just to have that. And those days we were spending like 15 riyals, basically like 30 cents for a portion of that. And it was absolutely lovely. It's almost 6 hours, 7 hours we have to start cooking this. And oh my God, the food is coming out. 2 of the ladies are dishing it up for me. That's absolutely delicious. And freaking beautiful. The famous street food of Iran, the specialty of every single tea house and cafe in Iran. Now we are removing the juice. Go ahead.
Beautiful.
Holy moly.
This is too beautiful.
A little Abghoosht. You know, I was hoping that's going to be enough for 15 people, but I think easily 150 people, they're going to be able to eat it.
This looks absolutely amazing.
Oh my God, you are not here to smell it. Oh God.
Okay, then hold on. Ooh. Sima. Hold on, get the yogurt too. There we go. Beautiful. Everything is beautiful.
Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I'm gonna enjoy my lamb stew, Dizi Abghoosht. And thank you for everything. Please join us on our Facebook page, facebook.com/my-simple-dinner. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and that is, as you know, Chef Kooroush, My Simple Dinner. And thank you very much. Don't forget also to give us a thumbs up in the bottom of the video.